This segment of the news is brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office.
62-year-old Gerald DeLemus of Rochester, New Hampshire, was sentenced today for conspiring with Cliven Bundy and others during an April 2014 armed standoff over Bundy's trespassing cattle on public lands. DeLemus was sentenced to 87 months in prison. The defendant pled guilty on August 25th to one count of conspiracy to commit an offense against the United States and one count of interstate travel in aid of extortion. In addition to the prison term, DeLemus will serve 3 years of supervised release. In the plea agreement, they say DeLemus agreed during a telephone conversation with co-defendant Cliven Bundy to assist Bundy by bringing firearms and other gunmen from New Hampshire to Nevada to support the group. As KPVM TV celebrates its 20th anniversary, we take a look back. Today, we wind back the clock to July 1st, 2010 for a special report from the Nye County Courthouse. County Clerk Sandra Merlino has 2 county commissioner candidates participate in choosing a playing card to find out who will win the election after they both tied with 381 votes. And a recount confirmed the tie. The card draw secured the spot for our current county commissioner, Butch Boraski, who won with a Queen of Clubs, which beat out former owner of Ace Hardware, Carl Moore's 10 of Clubs.
We're about ready to get started here. Just for your information, I'm Sam Merlino. I'm the Nye County Clerk. This is Butch Boraski, and this is Carl Moore. These are the 2 candidates that are doing the draw. This is my Chief Deputy, Sheila Wynn. She's going to take some notes just to make sure we have everything down in writing. As you can see, we have a lot of media here, so we're going to ask the candidates when they do draw their cards to please not only show the media, but show the audience the best that you can, okay? We're going to actually set out some rules right now before we get started. The first thing is, would you like me to deal the cards to you, or would you like me to fan the cards out?
Fan them out.
Fan, okay, all right. The next thing is we want to make sure everybody knows ace is the high card, ace, king, queen, jack, on down the line.
And the suits?
Well, we're going to talk about that now. If you both draw the same card, do you want to continue drawing until someone gets a high card and prevails, or would you like to determine the high suit?
High suit, that's the way it was done last time.
Okay, now the way the suits are, from what I can determine online and everything else, is that spades are high, hearts, diamonds, then clubs. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, so what you're going to do is I'm going to fan it out. You're both going to draw. You can draw at the same time. High card wins. If it's the same card, then the high suit prevails. Okay? I should have brought scissors because I probably won't be able to
Second
get
question, how many times are you jumping?
I will shuffle until you're happy.
7 times.
7 times, okay? How about you? 7 good for you? Okay.
It's never happened in Nye County before. A tie of 381 votes each for Republican candidates for the Nye County Commissioner District 4 seat, Carl Moore and incumbent Butch Boraski. After a recount, the only way to choose who will go on to the general election against Libertarian Sandra Darby is a draw of the cards, according to Nevada state law. The 2 contenders met with onlookers and Nye County Clerk Sandra Merlino, who shuffled the new deck and laid the cards on the table.
That's a little prettier. How's that? You tell me when you're satisfied.
Fine with me.
Okay. All right. I am going to stand out of the way.
Right now.
Okay.
I got a queen. You have a 10.
Okay. So.
Okay, taking queen, taking 12.
Butch Boraski chose a Queen of Clubs, Carl Moore the 10 of Clubs. We spoke to both of them shortly after. Thanks so much to Caitlin Boyer for putting that together. Angela Miles has today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, billionaire CEO Jeff Bezos is now within striking distance of becoming the world's richest man as Amazon reaches new highs. Tuesday, that stock climbed above $1,001. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, holds the title of the wealthiest in the world with $88.8 billion. Wells Fargo is still contending with fallout from its banking scandal last year. According to the Wall Street Journal, the head of the retail banking sent out a memo calling for rearranging the Wells Fargo executive positions and slimming down the number of banking regions. More upheaval at Uber, this time Anthony Lewandowski, the Uber engineer star, who is the focus of the company's battle with Google, has been fired. Google has a self-driving car unit called Waymo. Uber's internal investigation reveals that Waymo's lawsuit alleged Lewandowski stole proprietary information from Google on self-driving cars. There was no comment from Lewandowski when that story broke.
Wine Ridge RV Resort held a barbecue fundraiser that brought in well over $500 for our disabled American veterans over the weekend.
Well, we're doing a wonderful tribute to our veterans today, and it's to honor all vets, but also to raise money for our local chapter of the DAV here in Pahrump.
Chapter 15?
Chapter 15, yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, and we've had a great turnout, I would say close to about 100 people. And we have been feeding everyone a wonderful barbecue of hamburgers, hot dogs, cheeseburgers, and all the things that go with it. And we're also pulling off raffle tickets, and there are some prizes to win. All of the money from our raffle will go to the local chapter. So I'm really excited because I've collected quite a bit of money so far.
We got a lot of veterans here and a lot of veterans very involved in this. This is going to be going on for a few hours?
Yes, we will have the drawing probably around 1:30. It is a warm day, so we do appreciate everybody coming out for this. And it's our way to say thank you and to give back to the community.
Funds go for all the veterans in Pahrump.
Yeah.
Funds do not leave here. Any fundraisers we have here stay here.
So other organizations can name Chapter 15 as the beneficiary to a fundraiser?
Exactly.
You can donate on your own too, right?
You can donate on your own. We're on Facebook and we're all over the place.
Go to DAV Chapter 15?
Chapter 15, Nevada.
How many members do you have?
500.
500. A lot of veterans right here in our town.
There's a lot of veterans here that don't come to the DAV, but we take care of them.
And if the veterans need to find out more information or get involved in the Disabled American Veterans, how they contact you?
I can give a phone call to Cless Saunders as our first junior vice.
All right, and then Cless will help them out. And of course, what's coming up next for you guys?
June 10th, we have a Veterans Barbecue.
And where's that at?
That's at in Deutsch.
All right, and then people can stop on by?
People can stop by. Veterans eat free, and it's a $5 donation for non-veterans.
What time is it?
It starts at 10 o'clock and goes till 4.
We'll tell you about another veterans event after the break.